Stop trying to find the most optimal workout. Let me explain this to you. I remember watching this one video about rows. They were cable rows and using the V-bar attachment, like the one like you hold like this. And it said that you do not get full range of motion when you use it. And I'm like, okay, I can never use that ever again then. Instead I used one of the lat pull down bars that go like this and you go like this. But I felt it a lot less in my back. And now I don't feel like people realize that optimal can be different for other people. It's like saying squatting with your legs closer together is less optimal because you can't push as much weight. But when you're doing that, you're trying to target your quads more. Or it's even like when somebody squats more with their legs in, and they're saying that that's worse because then they'd be targeting more of their hamstrings and quads a little bit more. I like to go more narrow, but I can't tell people that if you do that the other way, that you're not going to get any benefit. I discussed this in a different video too, but if you train the optimal all the time, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to enjoy your training, and I know that I certainly didn't. I was training with a friend not too long ago, and he had like a lot of weight on the bar, and he only got a couple reps, and usually I would drop it back down, but he's like, no, keep doing it, and then kind of decrease your form just a little bit, and use more of a swing. Still try to stay consistent with it, but most people, when they hear like swing or something like that, they're like, that's a bad idea. Stay very strict. In my mind, I believe that it's more important to enjoy your workout than feel bad about not hitting a certain amount of weight. There's more than one way to build muscle. If you train hard every single session and you just keep putting in the work, you're gonna make as much progress as that person that's doing this perfect workout routine that they paid $500 for from, I don't know, Chris Hemsworth or something. Optimal is very subjective. One time a personal trainer in my gym came up to me and said that I shouldn't be, while doing rows, like just what I said before, the V-bar rows, I was using a bench, so not like a chair, and I was going like this, and I was like, pulling it back to get the complete stretch. And they're saying, no, you need to have strict form. And they wanted me to use like a seat, so then I would just be like this and go like this, but having that strict of form can sometimes not be optimal because stretch is very important for working out too. Maybe not in all the exercises, but it's very important. Now, in no way am I telling you to do exercises wrong, not to pick the popular exercise. I'm just telling you to do something that you love. That's why when some people tell me that they're doing a bro split, and obviously, in my opinion, it is not the most optimal. Like I said, optimal. It is not the most optimal. But if you enjoy hitting only one body part and just smashing out that one body part every single day, that is all up to you. Now, obviously, science is like, you need to hit your body parts 2 times a week. And I agree with that. But maybe you don't enjoy doing that as much. And if you're not going to come to the gym every single day, then it's not worth it. Another thing, in my opinion, is that leg press is not optimal as much as squats. And I always tell people that. I think that you get so much more out of squats, but that is completely up to you. I'm trying to stay neutral in this, but I obviously agree with squats. You guys got to tell me what you guys think in the comments. And also make sure to like the video. That's all I have for today. Click the video on the screen.